Hello guys, welcome to week number 6, I believe, of the TSL, which is against the Minnesota Misdreavus. And we are in for an interesting game, let's just say it like that, probably. You can see his team down there, and like looking at it, it's so nice because he could basically be bringing every single one of these. Like, okay, the Hunchcrow would be surprised if I see. The healer list is kind of iffy, Hitmontop kind of iffy, but like the rest is just like he could bring it all, and it's great. And I'll also say already now, there wasn't really any prep for this, so it's basically just a couple of cogs building a team, hoping for the best. It's great. It's how you do draft leagues the best. Yeah, that's basically, like, it's just, he has a Victini, he has a Milotic, he has a Gooter, he has a Ferrophone, he has a Tornadus, he has a freaking Mika Steelix. He has a Valley, so actually, because he has a Valley, I'm already expecting to lose, because I cannot get myself to kill somebody. Like, it's awful. Like, after I use a Valley on Mega Pidgeot, like now when I see him, it's just like, I lost. I can't do anything to them. I will not kill them. It's over. But we're going to try anyway, okay? We're going to try. Let me see if I can find my own team. My own team is right here. It's right here. Yeah, that's not the team. I would love to bring Mega Cross against this team. No, we have them right here. Well, we might as well get them up. You can see them now anyway. So let's get them. Let's get you guys on the screen. Because this season of this season here has become a bit of a try and bring funky things, see if I like them, kind of experiment a lot. So I will already warn you, some of them is a little bit interesting. Some of them are not that interesting. Actually, Celesteela is probably the most interesting. Garchomp is pretty interesting too. We will just go into them. We have Garchomp. Relaxed nature, no speed, pretty damn bulky, eats 2 Flare Blitzes, not Flare Blitzes. Vigorous from Victini, can kind of revenge it, can 2-shot even a special defensive Ferrophone with Fire Blast. Do a lot with EQ, hit the Tornadus and 2-shot it with Rock Slide and just Dragon Tail to get annoying things out. I don't know if this will work. Like, also takes Blue Flares and such from Victini with the Assault Vest. No idea if it works. I guess we'll see. It's just, I don't have the greatest answers for Victini, and Victini is coming because there is a freaking Celesteela on my team. So it's there. We already know it will be there, and it's just, it's great. Then we have a very interesting Celesteela with a block. Flash can Giga Drain Flamethrower. It doesn't hit. Oh, I dropped you. There is one thing it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit Victini, but otherwise, like, trap things do a lot. Metronome, getting them to do more and more, and getting a Beast Boost, getting the special attack raise. It might be super good. It might be absolutely awful. I just don't know. We will see. And then have a Coffee Regis Nasty Plot, Trick Room, Ghost MC, Energy Ball. Can kind of, you know, if we get to +2 and use a Ghosty, then even special defense Milotic is pretty close to being pretty darn dead. Can just generally do a lot to his team, and I kind of hope this will work because I found that I like Coffee Regis a lot, and I just wanted to do work every time. But yeah, pretty simple. Like I was about to say max attack. No, max HP, max special attack, Quiet Nature. We go in for it. Then we have our little Serena. Kinda here to take some special hits. Also, as always, use some Power Whip, High Jump Kick, Rapid Spin. Because Power Whip and High Jump Kick hits a lot. It doesn't really hit the Tornadus, but Tornadus will always be switching, so you will have to U-turn to get something else. Yeah, that's basically it. Then we have our little potato, the Stunfisk, making a return, actually getting to a real battle this time. It's great. Protect, getting health, scouting, Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks is pretty nice. That's freaking Tornadoes and a Victini, so if we can get those chipped down, that'd be great. And then just discharge an Earth Power. This ended up being a mixed defense. It does live 2 Banded V-Creates, and also lives 2 Blue Flares, but it's kind of there was another spread I was considering, and I will regret it if he brings Healer-Lisk, because the other one was like more special defensive. If he has Healer-Lisk, I'll regret not bringing it. If he doesn't have it, it's fine. We'll see. It's too late to change it, so we just go in with it. Then lastly, we have Lopunny, Baton Pass, Fake Out, Return, High Jump Kick. Pretty standard. Adamant. Is speed creeping a speed creep on something else? I don't fully remember, but we should basically outspeed anything on his team, barring the Scarfer. So, that's basically it. And I think it's actually basically max attack, max speed, 4 in HP. Don't quote me. I think it's like that. But that's the team. I will be back when we're about to jump into it, so be right back. Okay, so we are about to go into it. We're just saying it's the team. Also, there was something that I wanted to ask that I forgot to do. So we're just doing it now, because I can say now, because it has been officially announced, and we are taking leader Maxie and Archie. I will officially be taking part of the UBS Season 3, and we're actually in the process of drafting right now. But I was thinking, because, like, obviously we have this whole layout here on the screen right now with, you know, the top screen, bottom screen, face cam, both of the teams and the logos, and I was wondering how much people actually care about what is on the screen. Because I am considering getting a new one made. I mean, this is nicer than what I had before, but still, like, it's just... Like, do people actually care to have all the information, or is it too much? I mean, it's a bit too much because he has, like, 12 Pokemon right now. But mind you, like, otherwise than that, I do wonder. I do wonder. Also, I will say, without saying anything, that our UBS seems looking pretty solid. So yeah, also I have some tea, because my throat is still a bit of a bitch, because I've been sick for like 5 days, so it's great, and he's bringing the healer list, so regrets, we have no Sylvalis, so okay, we haven't lost, haven't lost by default yet. Okay, Tornadus, Victini, Heliolisk, which I'm not too happy now. I wish I had the special defense. Ferrothorn, Steelix, Mega, and Milotic. I always get so nervous before these kind of games, and it's... I hate it. I just hate becoming so nervous. It's awful. No, Gudra. Victini, Milotic, tonight. Is that 6? That is 6. No, that's not 6. That's like... No, it is 6. Also, I need to consider what to lead. I am kind of leaning towards leading with our little... the potato. Because it's basically... It's good against everything but... Milotic and... Steelix, which is actually pretty bad. I just don't want to lead this still because Victini is could be a very likely lead together with Tornadus. Could also just lead Law Bunny. That would be bad if it's basically not anything. Actually, I think we'll lead Law Bunny also because I don't really have time to think right now. At least we can get a fake out off on something, so we can kind of see. That was completely rushed. Completely, I will admit, fully rushed. Also, I feel like my Pokemon are bigger than his Pokemon. I probably actually made my Pokemon bigger than his Pokemon, so... Steelix is pretty big. Actually, Steelix is pretty damn big. Steelix is pretty darn big in reality, too, so it's fine. And I'm just rambling, and okay, we get Heliolisk out. So, that's nice. I mean, I actually don't know that it is nice. So, 1, would he be scarfed? Or 2, he could also just go Milotic, because Milotic is pretty damn bulky, and we could at least like get some kind of damage off on it. I think we just fake up, because the worst thing he could do was to go into Ferrothorn, but Ferrothorn kind of doesn't want to eat a possible high jump kick, so yeah, and I hope that I did Mega Ball, that would be... optimal. Okay, he withdraws, so he's not scarfed, probably. Goes into the Milotic. Okay, so his Milotic is the punny answer. I could have gone free, like, the tongue pass there, but I didn't want to risk if he was scarfed. So, let's see how much this does. How bulky are you? Probably, like, fully. Yeah, that was 20 before the orb, so, yeah, physically defensive. If he's not burned. Fake out. Yeah, that's a good solid, almost like fully physically defensive. Yeah, basically max roll and physically defensive. So that is to be expected. We just go for a little... nice and little baton pass. No reason to hard switch out. Going into what? Going into what? We could go into something like Celesteela. I could have made these forts before I clicked Baton Pass, but I didn't. Still against my low tick, physically defensive. Because Giga Drain does do a decent amount. Giga Drain does do a decent amount. Let's just see this. Except for Victini, but like, that's basically the only thing he could take into us. Since we are special, because we can't. I don't want Serena to eat a Scald and possibly get burned. That would suck. Coffee Regis, I don't really want to eat it either. Gacha, I don't want to eat it. I don't want Potato to eat it. So basically, it's still a Stealer. Our nice and questionable Stealer, and that's a Scald. Hey, no burn though. That's nice. And he's like down to stall 70%. 100. And he shows gold. So would he switch? Probably. Probably, because he does have a Victini. He doesn't know what I want to go for then, though. So maybe we just go for the... Would he stay in? Probably not. Probably not, and I don't really want to log anything in that I don't want to stay in against. So we just click Giga Drain, because even if he stays in, we get a lot of damage off. Okay, he stays in. So how much does Giga Drain do? I mean, we could have locked him in, and that would actually been pretty darn amazing. Because that did a solid 50%. He's not staying in. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. That might actually want to make him stay in. I will block him. Yes, he stays in. Okay. That's good. That should mean a pretty darn soon to be dead, my low tick. Pretty darn dead. I mean, I don't know what happened, but suddenly, like, I love all of the... Now you can't escape Sid. Because now he's stuck, and we are just... I mean, he can score, but we are gaining health, and we are also... You know, getting a more and more strong Giga Drain. More and more strong Giga Drain. Can't do anything. Cheers. Cheers and tea. Cheers in tea. Also, because if we can get this thing gone, Lopunny just has such an easier time. That's actually... Oh. Okay. Do we do 50% at this point? That's not too pleasant. Okay. We have used it once. It just barely does enough, actually. Just barely does enough. Burns should take him out, though. I mean, what else can I do? At least we... Okay, that's actually fine. That's fine, that's fine. That's perfect. Because that means that now... You be in trouble, because this will just do even more. Yeah, see, that did just, like, underneath. That was actually a low roll, but now we used it twice. And he's almost down to 50%. So if we just get a decent roll, like just a mid-roll, he should be out. He should be out. Also because we're healing. And he's just recovering. You know what? You just keep on doing that, because now we used it 3 times. And he will just be like, what is happening? Why does it do more and more? That's a good reason. Also, like, this is actually, like, base case scenario, because now we end up having an almost fully health Celesteela. I mean, you just give me all the health in the world. I'm happy with it. I will take your health. I will take all of your health and put it into Nicki Minaj's behind. Yeah, and I mean, I know that I would personally never expect to see a metronome Pokemon at all, because right now we use Giga Drain 4 times. This will be like the 5th time. Yeah, he scores this time. Realizing that, yeah, this ain't too good. doesn't get the burn, and we get to take the Malosic out. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Celesteela gets a little kill there, and a little beast. Okay. I mean, we just used it basically 5 times. I mean, even a Victini would take just a little bit of damage. I think he has to go Victini, actually. Pretty much think he has to. I mean, no, he actually goes Helolisk. Which... Life Orb is a roll. No, it's not, because I'm not at full HP. I'm at 180. 88. It's still a roll, but it's a good chance for him to actually get it. But I mean, he has to go for an electric attack. And we can do the same shenanigans with the Ferrothorn, potentially. So I think we can just go into Cuddles, potentially. Or we could also go Zarina. Yeah, Zarina could actually be pretty okay, because we have the Assault Vest for a reason. And I want to keep Garchomp healthy, because again, there is the Victini, and we cannot in any way, shape, or form underestimate the Victini. Because it could screw us over here. Okay, he goes for the Hyper Voice. Let's see. So he did predict the switch. Took us down to 106. Where's my Serena? It's right here. We are down to 106. So it a solid just over 40%. I'm pretty sure that he should be Specs, actually. That's like Specs damage. Which is not too nice. He has a nice safe switch into both Tornadus and Victini, so we just go for a nice U-turn. It goes into Ferrothorn, actually. I mean, we do take the chip from the Iron Pops, which is of course a bit annoying, but we go into Celesteela. I just really doubt that he's going to allow me to block him again. He's not going to let me block him. I think we just go for a Flamethrower and just do the darn deal. Because now he's thawed, we took out the Malosic, which is actually pretty damn amazing. Because I'm pretty sure the Helolisk should be... I mean, it could also still... No, because actually if it was Scarfed... If it was not damage boosting, it could not have done that much to Serena, even if it was modest. So it has to be Specs. It has to be Specs. I don't think Silk Scarf even would. No, Silk Scarf wouldn't do now. So he is Specs. He is Specs. And he has Hyper Voice. He withdraws, okay. And he's Specs. Goes into the Victini, okay. Didn't do a whole lot, but did a nice little bit, and I don't know if Ferrothorn is like around 90%. Here you go for a nice and attacking move. I think I will go... I mean, this thing is literally the reason why Garchomp is here. And also the reason for the potato being here. Actually, I think I'll go Garchomp. We should be able to live basically anything. And if he's physical, then we're pretty happy. Okay, U-turn. So he takes some rough skin. So he goes down to like 75%. Nice, and 75. So actually, like, the potato would have been a better choice just because we could have gotten the static. Now, if we got the static, then we were actually pretty good. We would actually be pretty good. Okay, what can he go into? Ferrothorn. I am actually fine with that. I will click Fire Blast. Nice on Fire Blast. He doesn't have good switch-ins to Fire Blast other than Victini. And Victini's not coming in again. So we do this. We do this. Hit it. Carl's just being the bro here. Ooh, that did a lot. That's not special defense. He puts up the spikes. So he's pretty physical, but even if he's physical, Cuddles, what are you? You are here against a Feral Fawn. I am pretty sure that he will just let it go down, to be honest. Because I did a whole lot there. It could also just be a max roll, but EQ should be enough. Like, in basically any world. Can I see your HP? Yeah. We just go for an EQ. I don't want to miss a Fire Blast, so he withdraws. Okay, so he actually keeps this alive at like 15%. Great. I mean, Tornadoes, it can definitely be the C move. I actually don't think C move even kills it. It actually doesn't. It doesn't even do 50%. We do over 50% with the Rock Slide. But we could also just play safe, go into Potato. Play safe, go Potato. Because if he U-turns, which I don't think he does, we could get the static. He knocks off. Oh no! Rip! I mean, we can get up the rocks. Could get up the rocks. We could also just discharge. I mean, rocks would be nice, because both the steel and this thing actually takes a lot of damage. Yeah, and I think we can kill, even if Feral Fawn does come in, I still think Stunfisk actually does take out a Feral Fawn at this range. With a Earth Power. Just barely. We click Stealth Rocks. Let's see. He U-turns. Static. 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 Vapotato's doing his job. It's doing its job. It's doing whatever it should because of the person it's named after. So that's freaking great. Freaking great. Named after Veps is the potato himself. Okay, he got Steelix. Let's go Steelix. I could see him want to go for his own rocks. Just this gigantic Steelix in front of this little thing. Ah, it's great. Because now that I should say the Earth Power actually does almost 50%. We're going into okay, we have one layer of spikes. Just so that I know it to myself, because I actually did forget it. Please go for the Stealth Rocks. He goes Mega. Actually, like, Stunfisk would have done so much. Like, it can actually, like, two-shot this thing. Almost. Guaranteed. Yeah, he goes for the rocks, okay. So, like, he can either kill me or keep on going for rocks. I just Rapid Spin. So he has Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks. So now it says U-turn. And it's Parrot. And Victini has U-turn. And that's all we know about those. Yeah, there's Recover and Mirror Code. I mean, it's dead, but you know, it's nice to note things down so that I know what I'm facing. Okay, gosh, with Abstract. I mean, it does give him a potential switch in, but he doesn't have a ghost type, so I will still take it. I think he wants to scout for the high jump kick. He goes for the jab roll. That's actually best case scenario, kinda. We even live it. Oh my gosh. That means we just power whip. Because he could go for the rocks again. Or he could protect trying to see if he gets me on a high jump kick, but I'm not going to click high jump kick when you show protect. Oh, you okay? I mean, we still get to do it. Still get to do it. We just click grab a spin. Oh, we can keep on this exchange. I mean, if I lose or if I get the rocks up on my field, it's not because it's not horrible. It's not horrible. See, he's almost down. He's like down to 96% now. Okay, gyrables. 96%, okay. So we lose Arena. What do we go into? We could go Celesteela. We could go Celesteela. Let me see. Against a... Because unfortunately we don't really know... Actually we do, but I forgot to calc. So that is a bit... Steelix. Just say offensive Stealth Rocks. I don't know if you are an offensive Stealth Rocks, but you definitely do have Stealth Rocks. And we have not clicked anything. We have not clicked any moves. Flamethrower does a heck of a lot, and you can't really hurt me, so... That's quite fine. It's quite fine. I mean, you could go Victini. You could go Tornadus. You could go a lot of things. Could definitely go a lot of things. Do I predict it and go into the potato? Because that would actually be pretty nice. Wait, do I have Rock Stop on his team? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, I just click Flamethrower then. I just click Flamethrower. He withdraws into what? Into what? Into what? Into Tornadus. It takes 25%. And also use a Flamethrower. So he's down to almost 40%. He's down to almost 40%. Tornadus Farian. I think he is pretty offensive for it to do that much. Yeah, he's pretty offensive. Wait, I'm not a +1. I'm a neutral. Oh, he has some bulk. He has some bulk. I used it once. Honestly, just pretty sure I mean, even if he has Heat Wave. What if he has Sea Heat Wave? He is actually still not taking me out at all. I mean, he will get me down pretty low, mind you. He will. But we also take him out. We just click Flamethrower. Withdraws. Into Victini. Into Ferrothorn. Okay, sex to Ferrothorn. Okay. It is pretty darn dead. Choose Celesteela. I don't know how, but this weird moveset is actually getting KOs, and I'm having so much fun with it. I don't know how, but it does. Because now we use Flamethrower twice. Wouldn't do a lot to Victini still, though, but you know, it's okay. I know that we pretty much get bopped. I mean, we can do a solid, actually, 28%. And Ferrothorn died. I need to remove the Ferrothorn. Like, we're getting to the point where Lopunny actually has a lot of fun against this team. How much do we need Victini down to be able to take it out with Lopunny? So Victini. I mean, it could be Scarf, that's the thing we still don't really know. We just need it down, like, in the lower 50s. And that is actually pretty darn easy considering it takes 25 upon re-entry. So it actually goes down to 50, so we actually don't need to do anything. We don't need to do anything. How much do we do to Steelix? Okay, Victini comes in. Steelix. Still do a lot, but not enough yet. I feel like I just go... I don't think the potato's taken 2 at this point. Against the Victini, because the problem is that we don't really know what he is. And we are down at 131 HP, which is not a lot, and we don't have any recovery. And no, we don't take a recreate, so that's kind of Garchomp's job now. I mean, Garchomp is the answer for this thing. That's kind of the thing. The Garchomp is the answer, and I think he has to attack me at this range. I think he has to attack me. He has to attack me. Unless he predicts. He goes for the recreate. Okay, so we know his physical. How much does it do? We had 180? No, 179. We were at 179. So we were at 83 and goes down to 49. Some 30s. So not at least full attack. I feel like just going for Rock Slide because Tornadus could be the thing that comes in. I feel like Tornadus basically has to be the thing that comes in. Yeah, he withdraws. Into Tornadus. Who is paralyzed? And who is at 50%? I think we're actually taking it out if we landed, and we did. We did. It lives on 1. Seriously. Okay, we just... How fast is a Tornadus that's paralyzed? It's paralyzed. It's a 95, so we are actually faster. We are faster. So we just click Rock Slide. Again, you withdraw into what? Into Steelix? Into Steelix. Okay. But Tornadus is dead upon re-entry. You are in the upper 90s. Steelix. I mean, we need to keep Garchomp alive. That's kind of the thing, unless we can take it out, which we definitely can't. So we could Celesteela again. Because the thing is, right now he doesn't really have anything like... Tornadus is like a 5%? I don't know. Something around there. V-Create. Like Victini is like at 40? Steelix is at like 92. Like, we basically actually just need Steelix chipped down for the Lopunny. And I think the Victini could be scarfed, actually. The more I look at the damage, I feel like it could actually... Nah. Adamant Scarf? Could be Adamant Scarf. Goes for the Stealth Rocks. That is to be expected. That is to be expected. I just clicked Flamethrower now, though. Because you can go into... Victini doesn't really want to eat it. You go into Tornado, so you sack that thing. But Celesteela actually the one that gets the kill. That's pretty nice. Okay. By Celesteela. I forgot to note who... Oh yeah, Steelix KO Serena. Yeah, that went down to Jarable. Okay. So Tornadus is gone too. Where's Tornadus? Tornadus is right there. Goes into the Heliolisk. I feel like the Potato is probably the least important member currently. Because we still have Garchomp and enough of to take one. I mean... How much does Cofagrigus actually do to this thing? Or how much does this thing do to Cofagrigus? Because he is probably going for an electric attack. It's just... That's kind of risky for him. T-Ball will do a heck of a lot, actually. That's not a switch in. But like, if we get Cofagrigus set up too, then that could also be... Honestly, we could also just let this thing go down. And just go for the Flamethrower. Might be... Goes for the Hidden Power. Predicting Garchomp. That did not happen. That did not happen. And you pretty darn dead. You pretty darn dead. Why Celesteela? Because Celesteela... Nicki Minaj is the beast, okay? I think that's just kind of what we have to say now. That Nicki Minaj is the beast. It seems mean to let... I don't know. She's been doing so much work that I feel like it would be mean to let her go down to V-Create. Kind of mean towards Garchomp too, though. Also because it still beats the Steelix, actually. But a lot of things beats the Steelix, so I guess we just click Flamethrower and we let it go down to a V-Create. Kills Steeler. So Victini gets one nice little KO. Gets one little nice KO. Because now it's down, it's been lowered. Where's Celesteela? Celesteela's right there. But I guess I just go Cuddles. I just go Cuddles and I just EQ at this point. Because I live ahead. I do live ahead. Live ahead, live ahead. Because he's... I'm at 94. Yeah, I'm definitely living ahead, so I should be able to get 2 EQs off. Without a problem. Guess for another recreate, so Garchomp also gets a kill. Garchomp definitely gets a kill. By Rough Skin. Garchomp, Rough Skin. So that was just style points, actually. Okay, so we go into you. That's fine, because we just click EQ. Wait, Lopunny is not the best cleanup for this thing. I forgot it has Protect. It has Protect! Oh, I forgot! I happily forgot everything about that. Oh no! Ah, good for the EQ. Okay, so... So 50%. I also need to remove it. Kills Garchomp. I quite happily forgot the fact that it has Protect, even though I wrote it down. So, how much does Kofagritis do? Kofag? I mean, I would think it should do actually quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah, it should basically be enough in like any circumstance, so... Kind of taking the style points on that one, hopefully. See Shadow Ball, we never ending nightmare. Also, I cannot for the life of me read these no- Oh, that's smart. I mean, I still think we take him out afterwards, even if it's not a C move. But it is smart. It is smart. I forgot about that. I mean, he's making it harder on me than it should be. Honestly, he's making it harder on me than he should be. Okay, it's still pretty darn low. It's to the point there, you know. Also, Stunfisk has a higher base speed, so... I think, yeah, Stunfisk is faster. So unless it's... Yeah, so unless it's speed crapped, we should be fine. We just Shadow Ball again. Should be a KO. Otherwise he still has to EQ, so it's not like it matters that much. He's faster because we're quiet. But we live in 2, so that's fine. We get off a Shadow Ball. We take him out. Okay, so it ends up being a 3-0. by Kofag. So, good game to my opponent. I can't get over the fact that I forgot that he had protected. I was like, yeah, actually Lobani is actually not really the one that's... I mean, I could, because you could play around and click resign and stuff, clicking, you know, high jump kick and such, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much to my opponent for playing it, and thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep cool, bye!